oh, she's an industry girl.
We've had that discussion. I just told you that to your face like 30 minutes ago.
But so you're saying that you don't like me because I'm an industry girl. That's what you said. You said you don't like industry girls.
Right. And not only that, also you were dancing. And that's like a whole other world. Right or wrong?
Right.
Okay.
But you said you didn't like us, so you don't like me. You figured that the first 48 hours that we were texting maybe in the day, you was like, I'm not going to like her. She's a dancer.
I knew you was a dancer. Did I know your full breakdown as far as like your situations? I knew one situation. I didn't know the overall situation. And since you explained it, I'm like, okay, shit a little bit different. Tiny bit. These little adjectives kind of subtract situations out. Kind of, but not really. And the only reason I feel that you ain't fully transformed into an industry female is because you ain't been here long enough. You ain't used the word networking yet. That's it.
So eventually you won't like me because I'll be...
Who am I? But... And that's a great lead into this question. Why do y'all give a fuck what I think?
I don't care. I'm just asking a question.
Okay, so what was the question?
So, in the long run, you won't like me because I'll be networking, which I'm not, or will be. You claim that's what I'm going to be doing. So, along the line, you'll be like, I don't like her. She's an industry girl.
I literally just had an epiphany. You know how you know what would make an industry girl okay in my book? If she would stop social media snitching on herself.
Which means?
If you got a Pokédex for a phone, don't let the world know. If you with so-and-so, leave the shit off Instagram.
Right.
If you doing so-and-so here, if you at the club with so-and-so, leave the shit off Twitter. Stop social media snitching on yourself. That's the only way I think I could let an industry female around me.
So
if she keeps it 100 with herself and me and to know that the world don't need to know what the hell she's doing,
right?
That's the only way a girl in that type of way can slide past me.
I feel you.
Because do they social media snitch?
I don't know.
What you mean? Batson, do they social media snitch?
Hey man, I don't know. I haven't been here long enough now.
So you're saying they'll be at the club with one nigga and say something, and then be at the club with the next nigga and then say something, and then like, is that what you're trying to say?
What's this say right here? What's this say on your Twitter page?
You streaming live with Khleo.
2 hours later, you could be Instagramming in the studio with so-and-so.
Right.
I'm at the studio. You sitting there on the board looking like this.
But I'm not.
Oh, of course, that happens.
But you're not. But you could be.
Right.
That's social media snitching. That happens. You gonna sit there and tell me you ain't seen it?
It happens.
You gonna sit there and tell me you haven't seen it?
No. I have.
You have. Okay. So I'm right. I'm right. I'm not speaking for no reason. Like I sit here and when I really talk about this shit, I'll be 100 about it because it happens. I can only keep it 100 with myself and the people around me.
I feel you. I feel that.
I'm not sitting there judging you, prejudging you.
You're not.
We had a discussion. I was like, okay. We had a discussion. Now I know this type of situation and how you operate. All right, cool.
How I operate.
Or how was the reason why you this way and that way. I get that. But if you social media snitching on yourself, you wrong. You don't need to be around me because I don't want to be a part of your social media campaign.
I feel that.
You're not going to use this name and you're not going to use Team Khleo to your advantage.
Right.
You ain't going to tweet at so-and-so with Khleo and then my fans go and search what's new on my name on Twitter and they see, oh, so-and-so is with him. Follow. You're not getting your followers up, sweetie. I'm not saying that you're doing it because you're here. I invited you here.
Right.
But I'm saying the females who got no reason doing it, do it.
I feel you. I feel that. But that's them.
Do you feel there's a difference between being thirsty and keeping it 100?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the difference between being a thirsty individual and a keeping it 100 individual?
Thirsty.
Here we go.
Thirsty. Well, for me, thirsty, just like me to you, text me all the time.
You don't text me all the time.
I know, I'm saying, for example, this is what me being thirsty is. I'm not being thirsty.
Got it.
Me texting all the time. Put it on Twitter, how our conversations on Twitter.
Thirsty.
Taking a picture with you right now, post it on Instagram. Thirsty.
In another industry nigga DM.
Yeah, thirsty. Yeah, that's what thirsty is. We're keeping it real.
Anything else?
About thirsty now.
No, okay, so now let's move to the keep it 100.
Keeping it real is tell them like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank.
Point blank.
Easy. It's easy to keep it real. But, I mean, with some females, it's hard.
Some?
That's just in their nature to be thirsty. Or it's in their nature to chase the nigga to get noticed. That's what thirsty is to me. Like, you're trying to get noticed for the wrong reasons. Stop being thirsty.
But not only by that person, by like...
But not only by that person, by every fucking body.
Right.
That's what being thirsty is.
Okay.
Point blank. If you're going to do something, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because, oh, so-and-so's going to see my picture. Oh, he's going to like it. Oh, like, don't do that. That's thirsty to me. I know a lot of people like that.
And
they
then,
just do shit just because they want attention from certain people.
Like Batson said yesterday, just because I like your picture on Instagram doesn't mean I'm thirsty.
Right.
He said it's a cute face or a fat ass, I'm going to like it.
Hey.
He said fat ass.
He
said fat
ass.
ass.
I guess I did say it.
He said it's a cute face, I'm going to like it. If it's a fat ass, I'm going to like it. But I'm thirsty for liking it?
No.
Do you agree?
No.
Okay, exactly.
Instagram.
So you put it up there.
That's what you're supposed to, that's what you're supposed to like pictures. Instagram.
Thank you.
Not thirsty.
Thirsty. All them Taz is angel females, yup.
Wait, what?
They fit that description. Y'all some thirsty ass females.
Oh, man.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
You didn't know they all escorts?
Instagram.
You didn't know there was all escorts in Miami? You didn't know that for real?
No.
Yeah, they are. The whole crew is actually escorts.
Yeah.
Oh.
They recruit other bad things, like, because you can look at this. I can't sit here and like be a dumbass about it. No, there's some very attractive ass women. There's some fine ass females.
Very.
But they're escorts. Legit. You can pay if you want it. And they recruit other females to be part of the situation, to be part of their mantra of thirstism.
Yeah.
Why? That sucks.
It fucked you up, didn't it? Now you're going to go on follow and watch.
Dang, that's crazy. Why?
What you mean, why?
Why did they do that?
Why did they sell it?
Out.
Why did I do it? Because I ain't got no shame in it. Because I'm not about to pay for it. I don't follow them on this. As soon as I found out what they was, I was like, oh, let me go ahead and remove it. As soon as I found out what it was, I unfollow. Because now I realize every person who likes the situation, who sees, oh, Khleo liked it too, they thinking I'm with the situation. No, I ain't with that. I'm not going to Miami looking for them. No.
What?
If I see them, I'm walking in the opposite direction.
They live in the same, like in a house, right? All together. Or, right?
Oh,
You didn't know that, sir?
I didn't know.
Yes.
That's intense.
Shocking. No one knocking their hustle. I understand you got to get it by any means. Do what you going to do. I mean, it's cool. But don't look at me for judging. I'm cool. I'm just staying over here with the situation. Do your escort service. Throw that kitty at them rappers. I'm going to stay over here with the situation. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Do you have any questions for men?
For men.
This should be fun.
I have a lot of questions for men.
Here we go.
But see, my questions might be way off topic.
We good. We can switch topics now. Ow. Here we go.
So, why do men... Okay, I have a question. So, you talking to a female, right? Do you think it's necessary to not talk to any other girl while you're talking to that female that you're talking to? Or does talking to you mean we're talking, but we can do whatever we want?
Okay.
Like,
now,
what does talking to you mean?
I just had this discussion with somebody recently. Okay. We live in a day and age